Greetings, empowered souls. It's Shelly Bean. I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are in the world. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you guys so much. So I'm here giving Cancer Collective their March 2020. I don't know why I want to keep saying 2026 messages. This is going to be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements of Cancer. Also, I wanted to give these messages mostly because we are currently dealing with Mercury retrograde energy and the upcoming total lunar eclipse blood moon energy as well, which starts tomorrow here, March 3rd in the United States. So with that being said, I wanted to tap in and see what are the strongest energies for each zodiac sign. What is going to be your strongest energy and or theme during this basically entire month of March, okay? So with that being said, let's tap in Cancer, see what Divine Source wants you to know or be aware of. As always, guys, thank you for hitting that thumbs up like button. I do appreciate you guys. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to do so. And also hit the notification bell. And let's see what you guys need to know. Also, again, if you need a personal reading from me for your specific situation, my information is always below in the description area. So, Holy Divine Spirit, what are the main energies and or theme for Cancer Collective for March 2026 around this Mercury retrograde and total lunar eclipse blood moon energy, please and thank you. See the other message? Yes. Okay, so sometimes I am drawn to the bottom of the deck for a reason. It's never a coincidence here on my channel. We have financial constraints in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so that's good. Good thing. All right, which makes sense because the cards that came out, we have Goddess of the Moon in the upright. We have the Sun card in the upright. This has got to be one of the best card in this deck. Oh yeah, the Sun in the upright and the Goddess Moon in the upright. First of all, Cancer, this talks about you coming out of, I want to go back again to this financial constraints in the reverse. I feel like you guys are definitely coming out of a really tough time. And when I say tough time, mostly I want to say specifically financial. It does say financial, but I am definitely getting financial resources. Maybe your finances have been limited for a long time now. When I see this, I also, as an intuitive channeler and reader, I also feel like this is the equivalent of the Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Five of Pentacles being in traditional tarot. So this is good. This is good. You know, some of you guys may have had a lot of blockages that created money blockages for you. I do feel like with the Goddess of the Moon energy, you guys are being more connected to your intuition. You are now trusting your intuition a lot more. You guys are really tapping into your intuition a lot more. And again, I feel like it's more of a trusting, where before I feel like some of you guys may have had difficulty tapping into your intuition. I feel like for some of you guys, there may have been a period of time where it was difficult for you to really discern or have discernment. And this could have been discernment in any area of your life or in every area of your life, where Maybe there were things that it was difficult for you to discern whether or not your intuition was telling you something, or whether it was an emotion or other feeling, or your ego telling you something. Like there was a big challenge between your ego and your intuition. Your ego telling you one thing and your intuition telling you something else. But because there was some type of blockage with your intuition, you guys might have made a lot of decisions and or judgments based on ego more so than your actual intuition, which also is actually very much connected to your heart space as well. But with this goddess of the moon in the upright and the sun, I feel like I get a couple of things. Not only are you guys becoming more tapped into your intuition and you are trusting yourself more, you are having or developing better intuitive discernment, especially when it comes to people and situations. Especially maybe people that you have had relationships with, but there's definitely more discernment and intuitive strength coming in for you guys. But also with the sun in this card, Goddess of the Moon, I'm also getting an energy where things that may have been hidden are coming to light for you. You're going to have better clarity. Things are going to be exposed to you without you having to really lift a finger. You're not going to have to do the exposing. People, places, and situations are going to expose themselves to you. Okay, so that's the other thing that I'm getting. Also with the Goddess of the Moon, I'm getting, Cancers, that some of you guys really need to adopt more of operate more in the moving in silence. Okay. It's okay to move in silence. You don't have to tell people everything that you're doing or everything that you are planning on in terms of your goals, your projects, your aspirations. Keep some of those things to yourself. So not only for me and you guys in the reading here, not only does the sun represent happy times, blessed times, prosperity, a lot of the things, if not all the things that you may have prayed for or desired are coming to light and are coming to fruition for you. But the sun also represents exposure or things coming to light for you, for your benefit. Things needing to be exposed so that you have better clarity in how to move forward. I like this. Cancer. So with that said, let me get you a couple of Moonology messages as we begin to close out. And I just did Sagittarius reading. They also had a really great reading. So I would have to say so far, you and Sagittarius, I know there's another. And none of the readings were, negative or anything like that. It's just you guys, you, Sagittarius, and someone else had really happy and extra, I should say, positive readings. Okay. What Moonology messages do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Holy Spirit, please and thank you as we move through Mercury retrograde and the total lunar eclipse blood moon energy. So I was pointed to, again, the bottom of the deck, which is never a coincidence. So at the bottom of the deck here, we have a new romantic cycle begins. So I've gotten this message before for you guys. I do remember that. So yeah, some of you guys are going to be looking forward to a new romantic cycle beginning. I've been getting that message for Cancers for the past few months anyway. So definitely I feel 2026 is the year. And to be more specific, I do feel like springtime. That's what I'm getting for a lot of you guys. Spring, I'm getting a spring energy. Heavy on the spring energy. So we have balance, spirituality, and practicality. Okay, so you want to have a nice balance, Cancers, of your spirituality and practical things in life. Okay, so an example could be having a healthy balance between your heart space and your mental. You don't want to be too much in your mind and be too logical, and you don't want to be too much in your heart space and in your feelings and emotions. So that would be a good example of needing to have the proper healthy balance. And then we have look at the bigger picture. So you will have a new perspective on things, and you will see the bigger picture, especially with the Sun card. Okay, that's coming out for you guys. So I love this energy for Cancers. I hope that these messages were helpful and that they resonated. So as always, it's a pleasure to read for you guys. And until the next upload, be well and be at peace. Ashe.